Wike was calling me when Atiku Abubakar was to announce his running mates. I have records and I printed it out and I'm waiting for him. He called me 19 times in 2 hours, begging us to convince Atiku Abubakar to make him the vice presidential candidate. So when I see him lying on TV, because of the south of this country, because of southern Nigeria, the name of moves to south, you that were lobbying us and begging us, promising us heaven and earth to convince Atiku Abubakar to make you vice presidential candidate. To the extent that he was at the airport. I have a video. He spent hours in the airport waiting for me to call him to say, Atiku has picked you as he was at the airport here, waiting, calling me. He was calling me, my brother and friend, who is were in the Senate together, was also calling me that day. I have witnesses. I even gave the phone to Abdul Ningi to speak with him. I gave the phone to Senator Zameri to speak with him. He was begging all of us, promising heaven and earth. Atiku should announce him. It was around 1 or so that I told him, Oga, nobody will give you vice president. That was when he left and then flew back to. So the man who was so desperate to be vice president, because you didn't get it, you now started a southern agenda. I don't believe in such unprincipled, zero integrity character like this of Wike. The man, Wike, was the one who brought Ayu. Wike was the one who sponsored Ayu. And that was why Wike made all the governors to endorse Ayu. That's why there was no election in the national chairman's office during the convention. Ayu was unopposed. Now you are saying Ayu must go, you want to go to the south. Maybe because of the alcohol he took. Maybe he thought Ayu is from Abia State when he was supporting him. Because Ayu is from the north. You are the one that brought Ayu. When did you now realize that Ayu is a northerner? But he was doing that time to satisfy his own selfish ambition of becoming the presidential candidate from the south. So he doesn't want the chairmanship at that time to go to the south so that it will not affect his ambition of becoming president from the south. So he pushed the chairmanship to the north and thinking he will be able to bribe Ayu to produce him as the presidential candidate. When Ayu refused to do the wrong thing, then Ayu became an enemy. Is it not the same Wike that removed his brother, his mentor, Prince Uche Secondus, as the national chairman of the party?
Okay.
If you love the South so much, why did you remove a Southerner to bring a Northerner?
Okay.
Today you are saying chairmanship must go to the South. Was the chairmanship not in the South? Was it not you, Wike, who went to court, who did everything, expelled him from his ward?
My country people, this video is old. Make I break am down. This old video, Dino Malaye. Politically, me and Dino Malaye, we don't agree. Supporting Atiku when he knows really, 2023, that presidential power, supposed to come to the South since a Fulani man is slim. But because of Dino Malaye personal interest, he continued to support just because of his own personal interest, begin to support another northern man, another Fulani man to replace another Fulani man in a country like Nigeria. People like us saying no, no, that cannot happen. We better support Obi than to support that kind of nonsense. You understand me? But if you look at what he said here, it is true. It is what happened. I don't know that that airport thing, whether it is right, I don't know. He said he have video. I don't know. But what I know is this. That matter that concerned secondos, it is true. It is Wike plan to remove secondos. We make videos about these things before. I blast Wike before when it happens. When he made sure they remove his own brother. The man is from River State. To remove his own brother. He was having it in plan. He was planning it. Okay. He knows that it is there is zoning in PDP's party. So he have that plan that he's going to contest. So that's the reason, it is in their constitution in PDP that if the national chairman come from north, it means the ticket will go to South. If you come from South, it means the ticket will go to the north. So it is so a political interest. That's the game. That's the game. You understand me? They are all crooks. They are all the same to me. They are all crooks. So that's the reason why he removed Secondos. And that's the reason Secondo did not support him. He is the one who made sure Ayu became the national chairman of PDP. This same Wike. It is the game. That is what they do. Why did I mention the name of the former governor of Edo State? Really, for a very long time in Benin now, some of these his boys, they are fucking up, talking about Edo agenda or Benin agenda. Deceitful people talking about Benin agenda at this time. The same people who almost destroyed Benin when the governor were dragging everybody, especially the throne in Benin, dragging us to court, try to divide the Benin, that kingdom, Edo, try to divide the kingdom, empowering Enigi that's supposed to be under the Oba there, who appoint Enigi, okay, go to this community, go and represent me there, go and be Enigi there. He was telling them they are now king of their own. They are now, giving them autonomy. They are no longer under, just to divide, to cause confusion, just because the king said, the Benin artifact is not yours to keep. There was nothing like Nigeria when the Igbo came to loot all these things, declare war upon us. The governor said, no, he's the governor. He can do whatever he likes. Why am I bringing the governor into this matter? How did he connect? This same governor, Obaseki, is the one who tell Edo delegate not to support Wike just because he was having political problem with Wike. Supported him so that he will get his second term. Something happened, he hates, the political fight starts. He said Edo delegate not to support Atiku. When the governor know that a Fulani man is leaving power, how a Edo man from South will supporting another Hausa Fulani man? They said it's for your personal interest. But in Edo, the Esan, people from Edo Central, they have been saying it is time for them to produce the governor. They are part of the state. People were saying it is also good. Let Esama produce the governor. The Edoman with the Benin hand over to Esama before about 20 years ago. He stays in power for a year plus. Oshomole took, they said the election was wuru-wuru. Oshomole went to court and they asked the man, Oshobo, to step down for Oshomole. Not that it was about marginalization. It is politics. So this governor we are trying to deceive Edo people, telling Edo, he start for equity, for justice. He didn't know that APC is going to give their ticket to Edo Central man. He was trying to play tribal card with this Abat and the rest. Abat will come out. Let me play you the video of Abat.
I have declared today that an Esa man is the next governor of Edo State. And members of my Obaseki Finishing Well Group OFG, we have declared today turn of the good people of Edo Central, Esa people, to produce the next governor. The governor of Edo State, His Excellency Governor Obaseki, stands for equity, justice, and fairness. And it is the right thing for the governor to hand over to an Esa man. I have declared today that an Esa man is the next governor of Edo State. And members of my Obaseki Finishing Well Group OFG, we have declared today that an Esa man is the next governor. Obaseki is going to hand over to Esa man. If you are with me, I want to share this video.
The style. As if somebody somewhere is the one preventing the Esa not to produce the governor. He don't talk out. Just to, it is politics. The same man who is trying to deceive Edo and say he stands for equity, but he was supporting Atiku. Is that equity? When the party is supposed to give the ticket to a Southern man, he will send his boy like this to come and be, he have big platform to come and be deceiving Edo that Obaseki is a man of justice and right. He stands for equity and justice for what is right. How can you be preaching that? Because you are deceitfully preaching that in our state. Meanwhile, you are supporting another Hausa Fulani man to replace Hausa Fulani man, Muhammadu, to hand over to Abubakar in a country where we have over 300 tribes. You see the double standard of politicians. That is the reason why when they kick them out of power, don't call me. They are all useless to me. That's the reason why whenever I say something here, it's based on what I know. It's not because I want you to praise me or I want you to like me. You can't do anything for me. That's the I keep telling them. Don't put your hope on them. So when they disappoint you, you feel bad. But when you don't put your hope on them, do it for humanity. Do it for your people. You see, you'll be free like me. You'll be free like me. So you can act like me. You see, Dino Malai, what he said there was the gospel truth. I just let me use that video of Dino Malai again. It doesn't matter whether you like him or not, but he said the gospel truth. So Wike is not all, it's not a saint all the time. They all play the game. So Wike is still my man. You understand? At least to stop Atiku, because it would have been disastrous. It would have given the politician from Fulani expansion to feel like they host Nigeria. No, we don't want that kind of nonsense. So my name is Imuda. Thank you and God bless.